Yikes. God, I look like shit. This one is about famous poets who should not be respected or honored or glorified or emulated or imitated. I don't read poetry really. I just write it. I don't know a lot about famous poets from England or famous poets in the United States, but the one fact I do know is that Allen Ginsberg was a pedophile, and somehow it was tolerated. He formed NAMBLA, the North American Man Boy Love Association, which is actually on the internet. You can do NAMBLA.com, and there it is if you don't believe me. But and this has nothing to do with sexual orientation. This is a legal issue. And really, at the top of my list of legal issues of terrible poets is T.S. Eliot. Um, and it's a very well renowned movie of him. It's shown how his wife was put in an asylum, which she paid for with her own money, because she had irregular menstrual cycles and was high spirited and just didn't fit into his life. He didn't visit his wife a single time in her entire life, 20 some years in the asylum. It's just, and he's this big spiritual guider. It's insane. Oscar Wilde, Oscar Wilde was wild. He actually ended up in prison, and homosexuality was a legal issue in England and in the United States, and that's how he ended up in prison. The sodomy laws and his pedophilia. Another one is Lord Byron, who was notoriously attracted to boys, traveled to Greece so he could have access to them. And we read their poems and we don't mention that. Can you imagine a poet in 2015 who was a pedophile and got away with as much as Allen Ginsberg just 30, 40 years ago got away with? And it's very strange to me, and not pleasant, but just provokes a lot of thought. Thanks. Bye.